So here we go again on the twin flame journey. I feel like I'm just being pushed and poked and to all of the extremes all at once. Sometimes I feel like I can just do anything, like I'm invincible, and that everything is working out for me and everything is just simple. Just to do it, just to do it. Just push yourself through and do it. And that's what I feel like. I sit down to open up a calendar. I sit down, open up a calendar, and say, just do it. Just put the dates, set dates. Because I said I also need to somehow make a living. And that thought just, it like turns me into a ball of pressure. I know that at some point, once I push through my fears and once I just do it, and once I set it up like I like it, like I want it to be, it'll be simple for me. It'll just be, it'll be like second nature. It's a matter of pushing through my fears. I keep on going back and forth. I keep on going back and forth into my weaknesses, like, and feeling totally abandoned. When I get inside the house, I like being outside. There's so much stuff that I need to do. Oh, I know, it's just getting into the flow and just allowing myself to just to be. I keep on getting the same messages over and over and over. Is just to be. Follow your nose. Just be. Just allow yourself to be. Ugh. What is it? What is it? This whole twin flame journey, I know that it's a path to enlightenment. I know this. And I know that my counterpart, or whatever you want to call it, I don't even know what to call him. The only reason I call it twin flame is because that's the word that there is out there for it. It feels like my counterpart, or like my partner in the path to enlightenment. I just opened up one of my journals or notepads. I write it all the time. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll open up a notepad and do some and put out some messages, something channeled. See, I have all of this open, and then I have this box, that, that's the red string. I still have to take it to Bethlehem to bless it. But look, this box is also notepads and notepads and notepads of writing. Let's grab something from here too. Let's see what kind of, and this came out. Let's see what it is. It says, the only moment of power in your life, the only moment that life resides in is now. I find that in order to get into the now is to get into appreciation. You must pay attention, and joy is in appreciation. Say, it's all sorts of channeled messages. This whole box. Maybe I should pull out some of these. Here, let me grab this. See, this makes me happy. Channeling messages. That's what I need to do. Just channel messages all day long. Morning messages from Spirit. There are miracles happening all around us. Not every day needs to be an extravaganza. I think these ones I did a video. In order to allow someone to let go of you so that they can heal, you must let go of them. Don't allow fear and doubt to creep in. Look, these are messages for me. If you do not want to be with them, let them go with your heart. Okay. I must fulfill my purpose. I am a messenger. Do it smart in human bites. I open, look, it's for me. It's talking exactly about what these workshops that I'm trying to put together, or these evenings that I'm trying to put together, and it says, I must fulfill my purpose. I am a messenger. It's exactly what it is. The message that I bring is more important than the I that resides within me. So, in other words, it's all about the message and not about me, the ego. Okay, so this one continues this: do it smart in human bites, what can be easily absorbed by humans for their expansion. Do not need to prove of me anything. That is the ego. I am not the center. The message is the center. See? It. If you can hold it in your vision, you can create it. It goes for my workshops too. Imagine that you are a light of energy and life force of this infinite universe and beyond it. Imagine that your body is a living shell for this light to experience life through. Awesome. My karma has come back around. My karma is I don't know what it says there. Is something that much wiser, miser? I don't know. I'm just opening random. When you abide by the higher truth, many laws do not apply. I like that. A dream that you are everything and I am me and I rejoice and wrap around everything. I am in liquid all. I am in a cave with water and there are colors coming through, bright reds and other colors on the walls. There is a man standing in the middle of the water. My life already mattered. As you believe things to be, they are. My life is an adventure. This belief is reinforced to be true daily.
saying yes when opportunities present themselves. And so I find myself in Jerusalem. I tagged along. There are points of the road that you must walk alone. Messages for me. True strength is in the ability to be vulnerable, willing to be proved wrong for the higher good. Nice. When you are free of prejudgment and you don't stick to ideas, you are free to understand all religions and see their point and then release. It begins with a leap of faith. When moving to a new vibrational state, this is because you cannot see that world of vibration from a different vibration. Okay, I like that. It talks about a leap of faith. When you follow higher law, the law of man has no place or need. I agree with that. The inner and outer must vibrate in sync. Find stillness and practice it, and it will all align. I like that. Winter is coming, and the rain will wash it all away, and a new beginning will start. I know why you are misunderstood. I must pay attention to the subject in order to feel the words are flat. Pay attention to the emotion. I don't know what that is all about. The story is told flat. What else is here? Learning to leave the things that I don't have power in alone. Like, put my life energy where it will prosper. Nice. Trust me, trust in me. You can lean on me and me on you. Nice. All is exact. I am still rising. Watch me do it. Love is love and can be expressed in many different ways. An expression is a personal interpretation of what it looks like in the physical world. Find what is behind the physical act, what the expression means to that person. That's where you find intention, which leads you to perspective. Okay, I get it. So basically, what I wrote here is that each person expresses their love in a different way. So when you actually pay attention to a person and you start seeing how they express love, then each person can express it completely different. And um, once you can see each person how they are, then you can see their interpretations. I get it. Like a whole list of things. As you rise and you open the gateways to heaven, the corresponding lower door of hell opens with it, like black and white. You cannot reach the heights without bringing its contrast into existence. They depend on each other to exist. To the depths of your soul, also the heights. The something is tallest from the lowest point. Oh, the mountain is tallest from the lowest point of the valley. So I like that. So what it is saying is that when you open, there's two ends to everything. So when you, the higher you go on your spiritual journey, the higher that you can feel the joy and love and all of these things, is the deeper you can go into also the sorrows and the depression. So the more that you can endure, the more that you can endure. The more you can endure and feeling all of these emotions, the more you can endure the heights too. It's really easy to understand um, and obvious. Um, It's just like it says, the mountain is the tallest from the lowest point of the valley. So you can see the heights. You can get to the extremes, but you have to go to extremes on both ends, which is really all about this spiritual awakening. And then I have here written really big, I do as I please. Oh, I remember this. My home and my family, and all the things that I want in my home. Next year. I think that also is kind of like partially the reason why in this home that I am already seeing things here. And I have a list here that I made of, yeah, a list. Look, it's a list of what I want in my unity with a life partner. So I want the relationship to be forthcoming, that we enjoy the same things, that I am all these things for him as well as him for me. Unity, strength, understanding, that he's right by me and makes me right by him, or makes me right, righteous. Trust is mutual, compassion, love, passion, humor, partnership, give and take, rejoicing, purity, honesty, openness, allowing, wanting good for the other, freedom, growth, fluidity, trust. Idud. Idud is like where we each reinforce each other, like and you help each other along. Forgiveness, comfort, warmth, belonging, reinforcement, empowering, cherished, where I feel cherished, appreciated. Someone who enhances me and I enhance them, knows how to hug me and reassure me. Someone who wants for my ultimate good and expansion. Someone who wants me as much as I want them. Someone who wants for my ultimate good and expansion, and me for them. Someone who believes in me and respects me. That we're even. That can be different job description, but of the same importances. Dare to dream, dualism. Dare to dream, only then can it come true. That he's nice to me and that I'm nice to him. Dedicated to me, a friend to me, someone who wants to make a home with me and to be with me, someone that I believe in and that believes with me and that I respect and respects me, that we enjoy similar things, someone who enriches my life and me his, and each their own, who knows me intimately and still loves me. Opposite too. Intelligent, compatible, strong, patient, looks for what's important, is in the relationship as I am, that we build together, that is honest always, that knows himself intimately, someone who believes in me and me in him, unique personality, has his own interests, sees the higher good, someone who is willing, someone who complements and complementary to each other, someone who has ipuk. Ipuk is like uh, self-control, really. Okay. Someone who is willing to be vulnerable, someone who gets me and loves me, is supportive and reassuring, dedicated to the relationship, a partner in all, intelligent, someone who is strong, even, balanced, someone who sees me and believes in me, someone who understands that heaven is on earth, someone who is always in growth and willing to listen and hear, someone who enhances me, someone who is kind and kind to me, someone who wants for my ultimate good and expansion. Dedication, someone who gets me, someone who sees my greatness.
I need to see my greatness. See all of these things in order for me to find a life partner like this. All of these things I need to give to myself. What is this belly again? I'm so sick of freaking crying all the time. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm such a vibrant, happy person. This stinking twin flame phenomenon. And the whole thing is that I keep on going back and forth and thinking, well, maybe I'm just freaking making this whole freaking thing up. Yeah, I know it's true. I know it's true. I mean, it can't be different because I didn't even know what it was, and all of a sudden it just like showed up in my life. I was like, what is this? And I started searching for, answers, like, what is this thing that I'm feeling? What is this thing that I'm going through? It's all encompassing, taking over my whole being. It's like surreal. It's like the twilight zone. It's basil that is flowering. So what oh, it smells so good. What I know about basil is that when it starts flowering, you have to take the because once it flowers, then the plant dies because it's already done full cycle. So if you take the blossoms off, then you keep the basil. So this is the basil. This is my view. And so, and you see that mountain up there protruding? That's our bow. And my twin is, maybe he's like, I don't know. I don't know. If anybody is watching this, then give me some insight into it. Like, I keep on having these feelings like, maybe I'm not the only one that feels like he's their twin. And maybe this is all just like, I don't know. It's what I was saying about maybe I'm making it all up. In any case, I'm expanding. I know that. I'm expanding. I'm just expanding. And I feel like there's this one hump that I'm on, that is the hump that I need to get over. Is first of all, get over, and yesterday I had just that epiphany. I don't know, it's just something else. Okay, I'm just going to be doing. All this talking. It's also something that he said. It's just talking. It's talking and talking and talking and not doing. It's talking. Part of, okay, so talking helps me work it all out, but it's all more of the same. It's just talking about it and not actually, it's talking about it to release the pain and not going through the pain. Although yesterday, I Okay. I'm gonna hang this up now.